All right, fans, here we go with the main event of the evening, a battle of unified world champions, scheduled 12 rounds of boxing for the undisputed super bantamweight championship of the world. And now, ladies and gentlemen in attendance and boxing fans joining us around the world, it's time for the bout you've all been waiting for, live on Let Me Know. It's go time! Introducing to you first on my right, he is the unified super bantamweight world champion, fighting out of the red corner, wearing white trunks with red and blue trim, hailing from Zama, Kanagawa, Japan. He weighed in at 55.2 kilograms, 121 3/4 pounds. He is undefeated in his campaign in the ring with a sensational record of 25 wins, no losses, 22 big wins coming by way of knockout. Tonight, making his 21st consecutive world title appearance and seeking his second undisputed crown, here is one of the acclaimed and renowned stars of boxing and pound-for-pound greats. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the 4-division world champion, the hard-hitting, undefeated, reigning and defending WBC and WBO super bantamweight champion of the world, introducing Naoya, the Monster Inoue! And his opponent across the ring, the unified super bantamweight world champion, fighting out of the blue corner, wearing black trunks with white trim, hailing from Kapatagan, Lanao del Norte in the Philippines. He weighed in at an even 55 kilograms, 121 1/4 pounds. With a record of 37 wins and 3 losses, he has 19 wins coming by way of knockout, and tonight he is making his 3rd world title appearance. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the 2-division world champion and the battle-ready current and defending unified WBA and IBF super bantamweight champion of the world, Marlon the Nightmare Tapares. Once again, a referee in charge, now to give instructions, Celestino Ruiz.
Hey guys, I gave you guys your instruction in the dressing room. I expect a clean, fair fight, start to finish. Anything right here is low, same thing right here. Anything between these lines right here is low. Good luck.
When asked, why don't you take a tune-up, Inoue said, I don't have the mental strength to take tune-ups. I need maximum motivation. And standing across the ring, he has that tonight in the hungry underdog of Marlon Tapares, who's also a 2-belt champion at Super Bantamweight. We're underway in our main event from the Ariake Arena in Tokyo, Japan. Karan Bhatia on the call, joined by Jamel Herring. This is the undisputed Super Bantamweight Championship. Naoya Inoue in the white, red, and blue trunks. Marlon Tapares in the black and white trunks.
Already you see that hand speed on display from Inoue. Right now, Tapares is making the mistake of just sitting in front of him too long, because Inoue has explosive power, and any minute he could just dart out with a solid 2 shots down the pipe.
You saw Inoue with a quick right hand, and there again, Jamel, it's not just the power, it's the speed that Inoue possesses.
That's what I mean. You can't just sit there and right in front of him looking at him, because just like shots like that, like I just said, 2 shots down the pipe is all he needs.
There's a left hand for Tapares that gets in.
Again, I would like to see Tapales, you know, especially as a southpaw, continue, you know, move to his right. And don't do that, because like I said, he would have fell into a mean uppercut by lunging in like that. Just move to your right, and stay off the line from Inoue's right hand, because that's the southpaw killer.
Sharp right hand to the body, followed up by a left hand by Inoue. 1 minute to go in round 1 of our main event. And we see a measured approach here from Tapales. Remember, Inoue said, I hope Tapales comes out aggressive. It excites me. That's the most dangerous part.
Yeah, and he's known for mainly his punch output at times. You know, so that's what Inoue is probably looking forward to, of him getting aggressive. But again, that's probably the wrong thing Tapales wants to do, because the more aggressive you get, the more openings you create. You create for your opponent.
So Jamel, we could call that a surprising round 1, as we see Shingo Inoue's father, Naoya's father and trainer. There's the left hand that landed for Tapales.
Nice.
It was an interesting game plan, right? Come out a little bit more conservative, work on your timing a little bit.
You see right there. That's what I mean. When he fell in though, and he got caught with that uppercut. I mean, they both shared, you know, had little moments, and it's pretty much still a fill-out round. But again, I would like to see Tapales, you know, just use lateral movement. You don't want to stand in front of a man that has a dangerous right hand. And on top of that, you also, he has to, in this fight, he's gonna have to pretty much guard that liver, because, you know, it's another weapon that Inoue can use is that, you know, that left hook to the body.
We've seen many fighters dropped by body shots by the dangerous Naoya Inoue. Round 2 underway here.
You know, yeah, just, you know, upper body movement, little short steps. You don't gotta exert too much, but you have to do something. You have to do something in front of your opponent. Even if it's just subtle movements, you know, feints, stepping over, but what you don't want to do is stand in front of them, because, like, again, we've seen them explode out with a 1-2 and you know, end fights early with just that combination.
And just like that, Inoue landed the 1-2 there. Now, it was partially blocked by Tapales, but that's what Tapales doesn't want to have happen. There's a left hand. That's going to be called a slip. Be interesting to see the replay on that one. It did look like a quick left hand, as Inoue follows it up with a right to the body.
And again, you can see Inoue using that reach advantage, you know, just boxing and keeping everything on the outside. Basically, you're probably trying to bait him in to fall over that lead foot again, and before he lets go of that right hand. You see Tapales reaching at times with his jab.
And you see Inoue with that back foot taking a step back, almost trying to get that looping right hand, almost that uppercut to Tapales' head when he leans in. Halfway through this round 2.
And look at the feet. Look where Tapales' feet are at. They're on the inside, and he's walking straight into that right hand. He needs to get his foot on the outside of Inoue's and keeps turning him. And that way he lines his left hand up to get a chance to shoot it down the pipe on Inoue. But when he's falling in like that, he's falling into that right hand. See, his head is going right in the direction of that right hand. He doesn't want to do that.
That's where he doesn't want to be. And one thing that gets forgotten a lot with Inoue, we see the highlight reel knockouts, but the defense, and you see the left hand there covering the head. He's been called twitchy before, but in a way, it's his ability to parry, to to disrupt punches coming towards the head.
See how he fell in?
A round 2 similar to round 1 here.
Nice jab from Tapalis. Ones you don't see, the ones that put you out. Like I say, he just needs to just keep turning them, you know, so just keep turning them and turning them, and eventually try to, you know, align his left hand to get a shot down the middle and connect on Inoue. It's all about the foot battle. But that right there is still like no, because you're just a sitting target.
And here comes Inoue. Those punches are partially blocked, but they are backing up Tapalis.
And, you know, Inoue right now he's trying to create opening. He's not looking for one shot. He's letting his hands go. You know, nice shot to the body. He's trying to create openings if he can. If Tapalis won't give him one. Like again, he was probably expecting him to come aggressive, but if he doesn't see that, you got to go to plan B. And, you know, create openings of yourself.
The speed of Inoue.
Nice shot to the body.
Brings the punch back, and then he lands one at another angle so quickly. And Jamel, to your point, it looks like Inoue is baiting Tapalis a little bit here.
Ooh.
Doubling and tripling up the jab is Inoue.
Nice jab.
Inoue displaying the right hand before throwing it.
Speed, foot movement. All right, you know, he's trying to get a little bit more looser. Nice body shot from Tapalis.
Tapalis got on the inside there and was able to land to the body. Jamel, is that what you'd like to see from Tapalis? Get more on the inside?
Yeah, I mean, again, he can get there, but him having just a slightly shorter reach, he's gonna have to, he's gonna have to box his way in. A nice combination from him. And again, you wanna keep Inoue offset. You don't want him to get comfortable and get set, because the minute you do, he's gonna sit on those punches, and that's when the power really starts. That's when he really starts to generate power, because it all comes from the legs. But if you keep backing him up and offsetting him, you can prevent him from shooting back at you so quickly.
And some good body work in return there from Inoue.
You see him having the battle of the foot position now. See? Look where Inoue is on foot. As long as he keeps his lead foot on the outside of Tapalis' foot, he's always going to be in range to load up on that right hand, just like that again. And that's just good technique. And knowing when you're out in the ring.
Both men exchange glancing blows to the body. It's been a more measured approach from Marlon Tapalis here.
Good round for Inoue. It seems like he's getting a little bit more looser in there, warming up.
And Jamel, you're mentioning the battle of the footwork there,
right?
An orthodox versus southpaw here. So, if you are Tapalis and you're trying to get your lead foot on the outside, but Inoue is preventing that, what can you do?
Sometimes you could take a half step back and then go back to you know, circling. Especially if you find your feet always getting caught up, just take a little half step back and then keep, you know what I'm saying, circle to your right. Just like that. You see, he was on the outside, and he did well. He had his moments in that round as well.
We saw Inoue there baiting his opponent, showboating a little bit. He's been known to do that, even though he is a very humble fighter. When he's in the ring, he always puts on a show, and he's doing that tonight at the Ariake Arena.
And again, you know, Tapalis has to watch out, like keeping that high guard, because he's dead. Ooh, nice uppercut. And I was just saying, if that high guard, at times you don't always see everything coming at you. You know, you sometimes, like you seen in the fights earlier, you know, going around the guard, and plus you got to watch where his elbows at. Meaning, you know, Inoue can take that. He can start, you know, targeting under the elbows to the body. So you gotta start watching out for that as well. Nice body shot from Tapalis.
But in a way, that high guard is like blinders. In a way, you don't see what's coming around it.
And even Inoue, you know, what I'm saying, he put his hands up, and what happened? He didn't see that shot that just broke through the guard. And that's what I mean, that body shot.
You can hear that devastating body work by Inoue.
Ooh. Now I feel like Tapalis is, you know, he's warming up himself. He's starting to let his hands go. Now this is when the activity and the output, you know, begins for Tapalis. Nice work from Tapalis. Like again, he wants to keep backing up in a way to keep him offset. But the minute he gets like that and lets Inoue plant his feet, he's going to generate power.
And you have to give credit to Tapalis. Yes, he's the underdog, but he's also a unified champion in this division. He's not coming in like we've seen previous opponents of Inoue do and not trying to engage.
And again, I like the game plan that Tapalis is doing though in terms of the body. Nice right hook to the up top. He's going to the body, you know, to probably take away some of that power of Inoue, but he has to be careful. You don't want to get greedy.
And here comes Inoue. 2 right hands to the body, left hand upstairs. Inoue making his presence known in this round 4.
Now you see Tapalis is marching forward. Nice body shot right in between the punches from Inoue.
These are hard shots by Naoya Inoue. Big left hand to the head. Here comes Inoue, the monster. Left hand, right hand, Tapalis is down. 5 seconds left in this round 4. Can Tapalis beat the count? He does. Inoue scores the knockdown in round 4.
But that's what we were talking about earlier. You know, Inoue wanted him to get aggressive because he, like I said before, the more aggressive you get, the more chances you create openings for your opponent to counter and punch in between the shots. And that's exactly what we see in that last round. He was trying to fight fire with fire, got aggressive, opened up. Didn't see the shot with the high guard. Came around the guard, put him down.
So that's a very tough task, though, for Tapalis, because if he's more aggressive, he's opening himself up to Inoue's attack. But you don't want to end up, for example, in the same fight that Paul Butler fought, where you're tentative and then you end up getting dropped.
The thing is, he can box with them. You know, he can box with them. He just got to, you know, he's got to watch it. He got to just watch when he places his shots. And being that high guard hasn't helped him because, again, Inoue's going to come around the guard and hit you under the elbows and everything.
And Inoue starting
just like
round
that.
5, the way he ended round 4. Devastating shots downstairs, then upstairs.
And standing in front of him is not going to help. Standing in front of him is not going to help him. All you're doing is becoming a punching bag and a sitting target.
That's a scary
now he's getting pieced up.
Against Naoya Inoue. Right hand gets through the guard. Another right hand.
Nice
Big uppercut for Inoue.
Woo! Nice counter from Tapalis, though.
Another huge body shot.
Tell you, he has to protect that body. Because pretty soon the hands are going to drop and he's going to come right back up top.
And Tapalis is a warrior, all-out warrior. He's taking this punishment and he's coming right back, landing body shots, going to the head.
Oh, it's cool.
Backing up Inoue.
It's cool to be a warrior, but you got to be smart in there too. Nice counter. Nice counter from Inoue. That was nice. That was nice from Tapalis.
Tapalis lands a sneaky
another one.
And another one. Here comes Marlon Tapalis.
Ooh. Man.
Back and forth. One of the most competitive rounds of the fight so far.
Nice.
Both men exchanging right hands to the head.
Oh.
Big uppercut by Inoue.
I like what Tapalis is doing at times, but when he throws his shots, he just stands right in front of him, and Inoue comes right back, and at times a harder shot. So he needs to, like he needs to get in and just take a step over.
You can tell those body shots are affecting Tapalis. He motions to the right hand gets through for Inoue.
Good counter. And again, just standing in front of him. He needs to do something. Feint, turn, something.
It's not where you want to be if you're Marlon Tapalis.
Oh, nice. I love that uppercut from Tapalis, though, because it's breaking the guard up Inoue. Nice. Yes, I mean, get yours and go. Head movement. Get under the shots and everything. But don't just stand in front of him after you throw your shots, or just walk in straight to it with your hands up.
Incredible action in this round 5. No matter what happens in this fight, Marlon Tapalis has shown that he's going to fight fire with fire. He's going to go toe-to-toe with the monster. Jamel, you talked about you like some of the things Tapalis is doing. So what do you want to see more of?
He's actually doing a lot of good things. He's doing a lot of good things in here in terms of his combination punches and his punch placement. Is that he can't just admire his work. He has to get out of the fire, because that's what he does a lot. He'll throw shots and then he'll just stand there, and then he'll allow Inoue to shoot right back at him. That shot was good because it looked like it was going to be a body shot, but then he rotated it and came up the middle as an uppercut, and he broke the guard. So he's doing a lot of good things. He just has to be smart with his defense.
Round 6 underway of this undisputed super bantamweight championship. Naoya Inoue in the white, red, and blue trunks. Marlon Tapalis in the black and white. Karan Bhatia on the call, joined by Jamel Herring. The Ariake Arena in Tokyo, Japan is playing host to this matchup.
You can hear Tapalis' team jab to the body. Nice left hand from Tapalis.
Tapalis has Inoue backed up now.
Ooh! And you hear him saying in the corners, he don't like the body. Tapalis, go to the body. So again, like I said, he's doing a lot of good things. I just like to see him tighten his defense. Good jab from Tapalis.
You'd like to see Tapalis tighten the defense and step out of the way.
Yeah, get out the way. Ooh, I know a lot of those are blocked, but you can hear just the pop on them on the end of those shots from Inoue. Now, in a way, as you can see right now, he's setting up traps because he knows Tapalis is being aggressive, so he's taking that step back and he's trying to get him catch him coming in.
Halfway through this round 6, Inoue said he hoped Tapalis would be aggressive. That would excite Inoue at that prospect. And Jamel, you're explaining why that's going to give Inoue openings.
Again, right now, I would like to see Tapalis, starting to move again, start lateral movement, keep turning.
Tapalis abandoned movement shortly and took 2 to 3 right hands upstairs.
But it's like I said earlier, if he got caught. It's coming out with his hands down. But it's like I said earlier, though, whenever he pretty much offsets in a way and keeps backing him up, that's when he finds success. When he just stands in front of him and tries to go toe-to-toe, that's when he runs the risk of opening up, getting caught with something big.
And there is something big from the monster. Varied attack, downstairs, upstairs.
You gotta keep backing him up, though.
You hear Tapalis' corner there say, "Let your hands go."
Anyway, that's what Inoue wants. He wants him to do that.
Get your body now. Get your body. Get your body. Get your body.
Oh.
Huge right hand for Inoue to close out round 6. And another quick combination landed there at the end of the round.
As you see, he fell in.
Inoue.
He fell into Inoue's range on the inside of that foot, and he got caught.
The geography is a huge part of this fight, The foot placement, the range. And let's take a look at some of the replays from the last round.
Lined up to that right hand, just standing there watching him. That's good defense from Tapalis, though. A lot of those shots are blocked, but again, he's going to try to eventually slip one of those in through the guard, and it's like, again, when you think you may have a good guard, that's when he breaks it and hits you right on the chin. But Tapalis, he's in this fight. He's definitely in this fight, though.
Halfway through our undisputed super bantamweight championship. Inoue did score the knockdown in round 4. But Jamel, as we've been saying, Marlon Tapalis is having his moments, but you're looking for some in-fight adjustments here.
A nice jab. It's nice, good jab. But again, I like what he's doing now. You gotta keep backing the monster up. Caught that in the glove. Ooh.
Huge left and right hand get through for Inoue.
Again, Tapalis, he's having his moments. Again, nice.
Nice lead jab there. Surprised Inoue.
Inoue even impressed him. He gave him his prop. Nice defense, nice. And ready to shoot back from Tapalis.
And that time you saw Tapalis use the lead shoulder to roll past
he rolled
his
it.
punches.
He's stepping over.
That battle of that front foot, that's so common when an orthodox fighter fights a southpaw.
Inoue, he's found himself reaching. Good jab again from Tapalis.
And one of those adjustments you asked for, Jamel, is being done there. Marlon Tapalis, he doesn't have the high guard with both hands. That right hand is a little bit lower. And I believe you were calling for that because you don't want him to block his own view from punches coming at you.
And and from that he probably can see the punches coming at him a lot better than when he had the high guard in his face blinding him. Even now he's getting in and out. Now, anyway, he's going to have to probably make some adjustments of his own now, because he's seeing that he can't get to him with that right hand. So he's probably going to have to, step. He can't just look for 1 or 2 shots. And you see, Tapales is catching the shots with his left hand now, and he's turning, and he's having moments. He's probably been winning the round. Just got caught.
He right hand there.
Just got caught though,
The
but
third was the most powerful. It definitely got Tapales' attention.
Nice shot for Tapales.
Tapales with a nice left hand to close out round 7. And Jamel, we saw Tapales having success there, especially at the end of the round. We see him making in-fight adjustments with his defense. Is he doing enough in your mind to win some of these rounds?
I mean, he's probably still down, of course, but I definitely think he probably won that round, and that's probably one of his best rounds. But again, he's trying to use that left hand, to roll and catch the shots again. But now, but respect to him, he's found an adjustment that's actually working. He got, he's not taking a lot of flush shots repeatedly as he was early in the fight. And again, anyway, he has to continue being aggressive and shooting more than 1 or 2 shots, because that's what he's waiting. That's what Tapales is waiting on now, and to roll off those shots and come back with a counter.
Round 8 underway. Last round, we heard referee Celestino Ruiz say to both fighters, "Watch your feet," and it's been a battle of geography the whole night.
See? Nice jab from Tapales.
Your turn, Marlon, your turn. Your turn, show that body, show that body. So, boom. There it is.
And you see now with Tapales, he's changing levels with his body, meaning that he's bending his knees, he's got the body movement, he's turning. The jab is finding more success. Now, he's catching anyway, falling at times. And when he does, he has that free hand, let it go. See, you hear Sean Gibbs saying, that hand's free, let it go. Oh. He has to be careful on the inside, because you don't want to get greedy and forget about your defense, because that's when you get hit in between the shots, you don't see it coming. But he even has, in a way, he's thinking more. It's more of a chess match now. It's not. It was early in the fight. It was becoming a slugfest.
That's what you want to see in an undisputed fight. 2 fighters making in-fight adjustments. And Marlon Tapales has been able to find some success here in the middle rounds.
And he's found a lot of success when he catches, in a way, backing out, because that's what I mentioned earlier. I feel like you have to keep the monster on the back foot. But when he's coming forward, that's when he's really dangerous. And you sit in front of him, he's gonna let his hands go. Nice from Tapales again.
That left hand got in there from Tapales. And again. It's also, Jamel, you mentioned Tapales lowering that right lead hand. It also allows a different angle for him to throw the jab that way may not be expecting.
No, like I said, he'll dip, but he'll shoot the jab upward, and it'll catch Inoue off guard. Nice.
Big right hand there for Inoue.
He threw the shot where he felt that where Tapales was going to be at. He knows that though he's going to dip, so he threw it right down there and caught him on the mark. Nice counter from Inoue.
And in a way, Jamel, what you're saying is in round 8, Inoue started to make adjustments to Tapales' adjustments.
Yeah, he started to throw his shots where he felt that he was going to be at after Tapales started, through his own combination punches.
右は結構当たってるからさ。だから不用意出すやつ簡単に。はい。Timing ito pa. Kuya na siya lun. Sarap ay timing.
Credit to Tapales though, he's definitely doing a lot more than what most probably expected him to do, even this late into the fight. But he's a champion, so you got to give him that respect. He's a champion.
Round 9 underway, and that's exactly what we hoped for and expected from Tapales, even though he has 2 belts, came in as an underdog, has shocked the world before.
And you see the small adjustment from Inoue, like he's doubling up that right hand. See, again, he's doubling up that right hand. Because Tapales, he probably thinks he's going to stop at one right hand and he'll double up. Nice 1-2 shot from Tapales.
The left hand got through for Tapales.
Nice combination.
And right now, this distance, this pace, right, is working for Tapales.
That's where the monster's dangerous at when he starts moving forward.
So Inoue does that.
Gotta back him up. Keep backing him up. And keep turning. Right now he's lined up to Inoue's right hand. See, he just got caught. He got lined up. Gotta keep turning him.
And there you see Tapales getting on his right foot on the outside of Inoue's lead foot.
But he has to watch. I know he has to watch it. Even because when he shoots that jab forward, he shoots right. He falls right on the inside of Inoue's feet.
Get closer. Get closer. Your turn. Right to the body now. You gotta back him up.
Like you hear Sean Gibbons saying, you gotta back him up. But when you sit there like that, you always get pieced up all night.
Especially when you have the monster landing 1-2. Some of these are getting through the guard. And there's some good body work. We have to give Marlon Tapales credit. Not only heart of a warrior, heart of a champion, but also investing to that body. And he's been going to that all night.
Nice jab from Tapales.
Tapales goes back to that high guard. Two jabs and one big right hand for Inoue at the close of round 9.
Good body shot from Inoue under those elbows. You notice whenever Tapales goes back to the peekaboo stance, that automatically gives Inoue the okay to basically let his hands go. And you see, he started to double up that right hand. Nice shot right there from Tapales. Good counter hook from Tapales there at the end as well. But every time Tapales goes into that peekaboo stance and puts both his hands up, that's when Inoue just starts shooting off his punches.
That was a great round for Tapales. He did a lot of things right. Now, Jamel, he made an interesting adjustment. We've seen him have success with keeping that lead hand down, but halfway through that round, he puts that hand back up. Why do you think he did that?
I don't know. He probably felt comfortable thinking. He probably just felt that, again, you see the replay where he did get cracked with the right hand, so he probably felt that he needed to put both his hands up. But again, he can't see anything, and every time he does that, Inoue starts to let his hands go. elite left hand.
Round 10 from the Ariake Arena in Tokyo, Japan. Super bantamweight crown on the line. Inoue certainly having success, but Marlon Tapales showing that he belongs in this ring. He belongs with an opportunity for himself to become undisputed. Making in-fight adjustments. At times frustrating Inoue.
And you notice at times when he puts his hands up like that, Inoue would throw a shot and then he'll, ooh.
Big right hand there, backed up Tapales. And can he beat the count? He's not gonna make it up. Naoya Inoue makes history.